right, welcome everybody. Welcome. My name is Carl Gersh. I am your host of the Endpoint Podcast, and today we've got a really special guest with us. Joining me is John Walsh, CTO at IGEL. He's our field CTO, focusing on government, financial services, manufacturing, transportation, and IoT. Now, John is a recognized expert in cybersecurity architecture in frameworks of government, FinServ, manufacturing, and transportation. He's responsible for leading IGEL's go-to-market efforts across those verticals. He's had senior leadership positions in a number of companies, sits on multiple institutional advisory boards focusing on cybersecurity and resilience. John holds over 14 patents in cyber-related technologies. So John, welcome. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Carl.
This year's Now Next introduces a brand new content track. We're calling it Critical Industries and Zero Trust. And John, what can attendees look forward to in these sessions?
Carl, we get a great program scheduled for this year. Attendees can expect an insightful and interactive session featuring some of the most respected experts in Zero Trust. The track will provide a deep dive into Zero Trust model, common misconceptions, lessons learned, and some real-world case studies. They'll gain a clear understanding of how Zero Trust applies to critical industries and how to navigate its challenges. The session will also provide a unique opportunity for the attendees to engage directly with the experts, discussing the most relevant issues and practical solutions for their organizations.
That's fantastic. Now, Zero Trust has become a major focus for enterprise IT. Why do you think it is more relevant than ever as we enter into 2025?
Well, in 2025, Zero Trust is more relevant than ever because of the increasing sophistication of the cyber threats, the rise of hybrid work environments, and the growing reliance on cloud services. Traditional perimeter-based security models are no longer sufficient in a world where employees access corporate resources from multiple locations and devices. Zero Trust, with its core principle of never trust, always verifies, really helps mitigate risk by continuously authenticating users, devices, applications, regardless of their locations. So as cyber attacks become more advanced and frequent, organizations need a robust security framework that ensures that access is granted based on strict verification and least privilege principles. So this shift towards Zero Trust is essential to protect sensitive data, maintain regulatory compliance, and safeguard against both internal and external threats in this increasing complex IT and OT landscape.
Certainly you have a phenomenal background in cybersecurity, but you've also invited and assembled a lineup of some pretty incredible speakers in Now Next. Can you highlight some of those top experts from which our attendees will be hearing?
Absolutely. Well, I'm fortunate that over the years I've established some friendships and relationship with colleagues who are willing to support our Now Next event coming up. And a couple examples are Don Heckman. Don was the Principal Deputy for Cybersecurity, Deputy CISO at the Department of Defense, and he led NSA's Cybersecurity Solutions Group. He's now working with Army Futures Command, leading their cybersecurity initiatives for Zero Trust and secure information sharing for the Army. Ed Wilson. His career began with a legal case involving the first MICR encoding of checks, which led to his role at the White House Counsel's Office and becoming the General Counsel for the U.S. Treasury Department. He chaired the committee that founded the Financial Enforcement Network, FinCEN, and he served as acting director of the Office of Foreign Assets and Control and advised Committee on Foreign Investment. Ed's going to have some great stories to tell in terms of kind of what really happens when you have the kind of breaches that we're looking to stop with Zero Trust today. Another is Travis Rosaic. He's currently CTO of Rubrik, very focused on business continuity and rapid recovery. Travis is a member of the National Cloud Security Council. He's highly recognized for contributions he made in cybersecurity when he was NSA. And finally, Henry Dreyfus. Henry's one of the experts in identity, and personal assurance solutions technology. He holds many patents in all types of card technologies, personal ID cards, magnetic, optical, the EVM chip, used both in financial, security, consumer point of sale, and he sits on a number of advisory boards for FinServ and consumer and other products, including the government.
That's fantastic. All right. So to wrap it up, give us your final pitch. Why is Now and Next a must-attend event this year?
Well, Now and Next is a must-attend event because it's really going to offer a unique opportunity to hear from some of the most recognized experts in the field of zero trust. And along with the thought-provoking sessions that we'll have following the keynote, we're going to have exciting announcement about new product features that empower IGEL customers and partners to implement a unified zero trust security and management system. These capabilities we'll be talking about will help organizations meet the advanced requirements of the zero trust model, both for IT and OT environments. And following the zero trust panel, attendees will also be able to participate in a breakout session where we'll be featuring 12 in-depth presentations on the zero trust and critical industries, including insights from each of the panel members. It's an event that's going to be packed with valuable knowledge, product updates, and opportunities to engage with these folks who are the best in the industry.
Awesome. Fantastic. There you have it, folks. John, I want to thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to talk with me about this event. I'm looking forward to seeing you and all of our viewers in Miami Beach, March 24th through 27th. Register now. Go to igel.com/now-and-next to get your pass. And we'll be enjoying each other's company and hearing about all this great content in just a little bit. Thanks so much, John. Have a great day.
You too, Carl.